Hey everyone, Mike Chef here, Monday afternoon. I was a little upset this morning. My wife had told me we had to put our English bulldog down. He's 12 years old, and we got him before we bought our house, and we brought him with us. And I was working a lot of hours, and I didn't really get to devote my time to him, and I didn't get to play with him. I'd come in at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night from work or whatever it was, and he'd wag his tail or he'd jump on my leg, and I would just pet him for 2 seconds and I would go about my way, or I'd say hi to him, hi Bubba, hey, how are you, and that's it. And what we can do is we can realize what we have in our lives. And I always tell you, it's very important to be in the now and be in the present, and show the ones around you love for them, and just love them for how they are. And all these things I tell you, and I realized I was guilty of not doing it with my own English bulldog. And I'm very upset we have to put him down. And there's so many memories we have with him, so many pictures, so many times we shared with him. And even though I didn't give him that attention he needed, or I was supposed to give him, I still love him in my heart. So with that being said, I'm very grateful to the lesson I learned in my life from this situation, because what happens is people don't realize what they have till it's gone. And he's about to go, and now I realize what I should have done. So don't let this be something that's an ongoing thing in your life, or I won't let it go on in my life where I don't appreciate the little things. The dog coming up to you. Now when I come home from a business trip, or I come home from a meeting or a gym or CrossFit, or just being out at the mall or dinner with my wife, and he's not there, I'm going to really miss him. And I wish I would have given him more. So I'm kind of upset at it, but it's nothing, in life, the things that you learn are neither good nor bad. They're just lessons to apply in other areas of your life. So I make a vow to myself that I won't allow that to happen, whether with an animal, with my family, with my kids, with my extended family, with my friends. And I won't allow that to happen again. So that's a good that I got out of it. Unfortunately, I have to let him go. But every dog has its day, for lack of the better word. And he's going to go to, all dogs go to heaven. So he's going to a better place. And and I love him, and he'll be in my prayers. And just take note of what I'm telling you. Just be in a moment and appreciate those around you, because you never know if they'll be here tomorrow. Just like what happened with that big fire that I encountered yesterday. It just really makes you realize these certain little things. And if you look into your life, I saw that fire yesterday, and I gave it a meaning of, hey, I have to really appreciate my loved ones. And I went up to my kids and I said, I love you so much, and you have to be so careful, and you have to be so thankful for each day you have. And now today I hear about my dog, so obviously it's a sign in my life that I got to be more thankful and more grateful. Even though I already am thankful and grateful, I have to be more aware of the little things and be more thankful and have more gratitude for those things. So I hope you have an amazing day. I love you all, and that's it. Have a great day.